Hey there, my friend. Let's dive right into something we all might relate to. Those moments of hesitation at the bottom of a staircase when you wonder if your legs will carry you all the way up.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, who doesn't worry a bit about that shaky feeling sometimes?
Exactly. It's like, you feel that little wobble.
Right.
It's that subtle doubt about whether your legs are as reliable as they once were.
Yeah, and we all know that feeling can really steal away a bit of our independence.
Absolutely. There's this story from a friend, a true go-getter in his late 70s, who mentioned that it's not always the big things that get to him, it's the little everyday moments, like walking to the mailbox or playing with his grandkids that tire him out faster than before.
Right. Because when those simple acts become challenging, suddenly life feels, a little less vibrant.
Yep, exactly. But here's the kicker. Weak legs aren't an inevitable consequence of aging. In fact, it's all about giving your body the right fuel, the essential vitamins that can turn this around.
So true. And it really makes you think about the foundation of your mobility, doesn't it? Like, your legs are literally the base of everything you do.
Totally. It's like building a house. If the foundation isn't solid, the whole structure is at risk. And these vitamins? They're that solid groundwork for strong legs and bones.
Right on. Let's break down those key vitamins then. Which one do you want to start with?
Let's kick it off with vitamin D. You see, vitamin D is like the bedrock for bone and muscle strength because it helps get calcium where it needs to be. Without enough D, your muscles get weak and your bones can even become brittle. It's a real game changer, especially because research even shows that low D levels can bump up the fall risk by 20 to 30%.
That statistic is pretty striking. And it's so sneaky because sometimes you just get those vague aches or cramps at night and never suspect it's a vitamin deficiency.
Exactly, and since our skin isn't as efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight as we age, simple things like a tablespoon of cod liver oil, which packs in around 1,360 IU, can bridge that gap. It's, really practical.
Yeah, I love that idea. Just one spoonful and you're set. But, isn't it a bit too easy? I mean, can we really rely on these 1 tablespoon habits?
Well, I get what you're saying. It might sound almost too simple. However, when you think about it, these little measures cumulatively bolster your strength over time. It's not a crazy workout program, it's just smart nutrition.
Right. I suppose it makes sense. Building strength gradually, kind of like putting together pieces of a puzzle.
Absolutely. Now moving on, let's talk about vitamin B12. This one's the nerve and muscle energizer, especially important because low B12 can make your legs feel heavy or even tingly. It's like your muscles are missing a clear connection with your nerves.
And I remember reading that up to 20% of folks over 60 might have low B12 levels. That's huge considering it affects coordination and overall energy.
For sure, and what's neat is that you can easily add a tablespoon of nutritional yeast to your meals. It tastes kind of cheesy and nutty, perfect on salads or even sprinkled on popcorn, and it gives you that daily boost of about 2.4 mcg of B12.
Yeah, that's a pretty handy tip. It makes the idea of fortified foods more appealing, doesn't it?
Definitely. And moving right along, next up is vitamin C. Now, aside from bolstering the immune system, vitamin C is crucial for collagen production, which is super important for joints, tendons, and ligaments. With age, our collagen production drops, causing stiff joints and muscle fatigue.
I hear that. So if you wake up with stiff knees or sore legs after a walk, vitamin C might help ease that discomfort?
Exactly, and the inflammation-fighting and antioxidant properties are real heroes here. One fun tip is to mix in a tablespoon of acerola cherry powder, delivering over 1,000 milliliters of vitamin C, into your smoothie or yogurt. It's, a no-brainer for keeping aches at bay.
That sounds so refreshing, and it clearly beats feeling like every step is a struggle.
Totally. Now let's shift gears to vitamin K2, which is often overlooked but is, absolutely essential for bone strength. It essentially guides calcium to the right places, your bones and teeth, and prevents its misplacement in your arteries or joints.
Right. So less K2 means weaker bones and possibly even issues with circulation, correct?
Exactly. And here's a neat trick. Incorporating 1 tablespoon of grass-fed butter or ghee can deliver that essential K2. I mean, it adds a lovely flavor to your meals while boosting your bone strength.
That's a clever, tasty little habit. I do wonder, though, do you think relying on butter or ghee might have any downsides for heart health?
That's a fair point. It's all about moderation, of course. But in the quantities we're suggesting, just a tablespoon, the benefits for bone health really shine through without overdoing it.
Yeah, that's a good call. Got it. Next in line is magnesium, which I find so interesting. It's like the chill pill for your muscles, helping to relax them and ensuring proper circulation.
Exactly. You know how those painful nighttime cramps or Charlie horses can catch you off guard? Magnesium is often the remedy there, and studies show that nearly half of people over 60 might be deficient. Incorporating a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds, which adds roughly 168 grams of magnesium, can make a big difference.
Pumpkin seeds are such a versatile snack, too. I mean, it just sounds like a win-win. Tasty and functional.
For sure, and lastly, we have vitamin E, our circulation champion. It keeps those blood vessels flexible, ensuring your muscles receive enough oxygen and nutrients. Poor circulation can leave you with cold, achy, even swollen legs.
Right, and it's crazy how something as small as a vitamin can have such an impact on everyday mobility.
Exactly, it is pretty amazing. A tablespoon of wheat germ oil, which packs about 20 milligrams of vitamin E, can be drizzled over meals to keep your arteries and muscle cells in top shape. A friend even remarked that her ankles no longer swell up like they used to after a few weeks of doing this.
That personal touch really drives the point home. These small habits can have a huge impact on overall leg strength and mobility.
Exactly. When you put it all together, you've got a powerful strategy. Vitamin D for bones and muscles, B12 to energize nerve communication, vitamin C to boost collagen and fight inflammation, K2 for proper calcium use, magnesium to relax muscles and enhance circulation, and vitamin E to keep blood flowing smoothly.
Right. It's like a nutrient symphony keeping everything in tune, right?
Precisely. And the simple plan of incorporating 1 tablespoon of each nutrient-rich item into your day, cod liver oil, nutritional yeast, acerola cherry powder, grass-fed butter, pumpkin seeds, and wheat germ oil, is designed to be straightforward, not overwhelming.
Indeed. I love how practical it is. It really makes the goal of strong, steady legs feel attainable at any age.
Exactly. And it's all about reclaiming that independence. Think about it. Strong legs mean easier walking, less risk of falls, more energy to do everyday things like dancing at a wedding or playing with grandkids.
Right on. Now, you mentioned a sample plan. Can you walk me through that again?
Sure. Imagine starting your morning by blending a tablespoon of cod liver oil into your smoothie for that vitamin D boost. At lunch, you sprinkle a tablespoon of nutritional yeast over your salad. For a snack, mix a tablespoon of acerola cherry powder into your yogurt. There's your vitamin C. At dinner, use a tablespoon of grass-fed butter on your veggies, securing your vitamin K2. And in the evening, snack on a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds for magnesium. Finally, anytime during the day, a drizzle of wheat germ oil over your meal keeps the vitamin E flowing.
That sounds so doable and practical. But I do wonder, could these measures work on their own, or should they be viewed as part of a broader lifestyle approach?
Great question. I'd say they're a piece of the puzzle. They're not a magic bullet. But when combined with a balanced diet and, of course, light exercise, they set the stage for maintaining mobility well into your 70s, 80s, and even 90s.
Right, that balance is key. I totally agree. It's about making small, consistent changes that add up over time.
Exactly. And while it might seem almost too simple, sometimes the simplest changes are the most powerful. These vitamins work as a team, and by giving your legs the right support, you're not just preventing falls, you're enhancing your quality of life and independence.
Absolutely. It's really inspiring to hear how these small habits can empower us to keep moving forward, even as we age.
Right on. So whether you're 60, 75, or even 94, remember that strong legs aren't just about muscle. They're about nourishing your entire foundation. And it's truly in your hands.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for such an engaging dive into this topic. I feel like I've got a treasure trove of actionable tips now.
My pleasure. Let's all keep moving, stay active, and give our legs the love they deserve.